This game is awesome. Man, I think a lot of people are missing out on this one. Pepper Grinder's a 2D action platform game that released on March 28th of 2024. And I've had my eyes on this game for a couple years now, as I initially saw it back in 2022 during a Nintendo Indie Direct, and I was immediately captivated by this game with its simple concept yet fast-paced gameplay. And now that I've played the whole game and played it for about 8 hours, I can safely say that this game will probably be my best indie game of the year, maybe one of my best games of the year, despite how short it was. While the story is simple and straight to the point, the gameplay starts off fast and only gets faster as the game progresses. The story is Pepper, the main character, has all of her treasure stolen and you just get it back. Simple as that. You travel through multiple worlds, with each world only having about 4 levels and each level taking about 5 minutes, and each world ends in a somewhat simple boss fight. I do love the core gameplay. Every level is so expertly crafted, with you collecting gems and seamlessly traversing the environment with your drill. Playing through the levels, you want to explore everything and find the fastest route possible. And while the game does have some secret areas for you to explore and every level has 5 skull coins to collect, every level is still quite linear and kind of easy to beat, but hard to master if you're going for a full 100% playthrough. Casually playing the game, you can easily beat it in 4 to 5 hours, if not less. Every new world introduces small mechanics to make the movement more smooth and the levels more unique. But where I felt the game never improved until the end was boss fights. Now, I'll say I liked all the boss fights, but they never seemed too hard until the final boss on their last phase. Every boss has a moveset you memorize kinda fast and just drill around them. It's not a bad thing per se, but every boss felt easy until the final. And they weren't even that hard, but I swear the movement at times was incredibly frustrating with how it was set up. You'd lose track of Pepper or control of them, making you restart the phase, since every time you fell off this area you'd lose a health, and you only get 4 health total in every level, and getting health back is more rare and usually not needed unless you're inside of a boss fight. A lot of people's main complaint with Pepper Grinder is the length of the game. I can agree it's a very short experience, and personally, I would have loved to have more worlds, levels, and mechanics in the game. But if you are a completionist, the game does have some replayability inside it, with time trials on every level. Even without those, this is a very good speedrun game, and I'm sure it'll have a dedicated speedrun community that'll find all the shortcuts possible. Because the movement is top notch, anyone can agree with that. But mastering it is another thing. Every level has a time trial with a bronze, silver, and gold medal, and achieving those medals give you stickers. And the stickers you get, they're just cosmetics. You can buy tons of stickers in every single world and place them on a sticker sheet page when you're in the overworld. It's a nice little touch, a nice little cosmetic touch, but I never really cared for that personally. But the time trials for every level can be quite hard to achieve gold in. Every level I've tried to master has taken me more than a few tries, with even some of them taking me 30 minutes to get. You need to play perfectly on some of them and really know the mechanics and the level for gold. It's a small but nice addition to add some replayability after the main story, since I'm not a speedrunner, nor do I want to be a speedrunner and set up splits and track my time. I like the simple time trials and the simple rewards they have. Really, this game has its flaws, there's no doubt, but at its core is a game that fully delivered on the experience I expected based on the advertisements I saw for it. Short? Yes. Quite short, but the amount of enjoyment I had during that short story, it exceeded my expectations that I had going in. Pepper Grinder will probably not win any Game of the Years and will most likely fly under a lot of people's radars, as you know, it's an indie game, but it's a game I 100% recommend. The fluid movement, cute graphics, and fantastic soundtrack are something I can appreciate every day. Plus, the overworld gives me nostalgic feelings of Super Mario World and Yoshi's Island. This is a game everyone should try, but also be careful, as my hands kinda hurt towards the end of playing it, but I also got really weak hands, so it might be a hands issue for me. But still, it's a great game. Thanks for watching.